52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms compete to do the future a favor and guide a life at stop2think.com. Team quote 46.3. Republics end through luxury. Monarchies through poverty. Charles de Secondat 1689 to 1755. This insightful observation comes from Charles de Secondat, better known as Montesquieu, one of the most influential political philosophers of the Enlightenment. The quote presents a fascinating paradox about how different forms of government can fail through opposite economic conditions. Republics end through luxury suggests that when republican societies become too wealthy and comfortable, they can lose the civic virtue, public engagement, and sense of shared sacrifice that democracies require to function. Citizens may become more focused on private pleasures than public duties, leading to political decay. Monarchies through poverty indicates that monarchical systems fail when they can no longer maintain the wealth and prosperity needed to support their hierarchical structure and keep their populations content. When a monarchy impoverishes its people too far, it risks rebellion and collapse. This observation is particularly interesting coming from Montesquieu, who wrote extensively about different forms of government in his masterwork, The Spirit of the Laws. He understood that each system of government had its own principles of operation and its own characteristic ways of failing. The quote remains relevant today as a warning about how economic conditions, whether excess or scarcity, can undermine different political systems in distinct ways.
And to help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our learning to spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids and adults. You can clothe a whole family, city or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating and entertaining with words of wisdom make us all wiser and kinder. And for a downloadable PDF of these team quotes, join the 52 of 8 today.